How are we doing? I actually almost forgot I was supposed to. I kid you not. I actually almost forgot I was supposed to stream. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're trying it again today. We're having a streamer versus viewer stream. We are trying it again today. If it doesn't work out, I'll just use this to play variants. Yeah. So yeah, use excellent challenge in chat so that I know who is challenging me. Random. I know I can do random challenges, but I prefer if you just let me see it in chat. And these are the links. If on YouTube, I tried the YouTube again, it worked. If on YouTube it doesn't work and you do the link, I will send the link to you as well. I don't know why. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah, again, the YouTube isn't coming. That's funny. Yeah, so that's the chess.com link. I'll be playing games as always, but okay. Yeah, so we got back 1800. I forgot to mention. I did post about it in the Discord, but yeah, we got 1800 back. There's a line here. When your opponent does this with knight here, you want to play this, if I recall. Because of some interesting lines that could be played. Usually there are some funny sacrifices on this line, but with how my opponent is playing it, If I play this and then he comes in here, I can go takes, right? Yep. This may not necessarily be a good move. I just kind of want to stress out my opponent in one way. Sometimes the reason I like this move is mainly because I put my opponent in a certain situation where it's like the gameplay is going towards the queen side, right? Everything. I can go for like a minority attack on the queen side, so on and so forth. That's kind of like why I like playing in that line. I can go for minority attack. Here. Okay. This guy is just kind of annoying me at this point. Let me let me create this. Should I create this thread? It may not work now. Let's go here first. Oh. That is interesting. Oh, that was dumb. 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 Yeah, that was just dumb. I had an idea I was looking for and I rushed it. That was the point in time I should have thought, like how I would cycle my queen over there, and I just rushed that whole idea, and that's what caused that. That was dumb. Let's go this way now. What opponent did this kind of strange. I take here. I will take here immediately. So we can take no, we can't take that straight. No, oh come on, that was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to put my piece back. So normally what I do is instead of trying to remember where the piece is, I just move the mouse away. And I thought I'd moved it out off the board and I mistakenly took here, right? I wanted to just go back and do this, right? And my point is if he took this way, I could take this way and then he'd have to answer some questions. I don't know exactly what he would do here, but I lost 2 rating points on blunders. Still no challenges, so we'll continue. I'm having a slight headache, so if I'm playing badly, you can consider that. But it's fine. Like I said, if I lose too much, I'll just switch to a variant or something. Yeah, this is kind of indicating that he wants to go there with his knight, so I usually don't play c3. But yeah. This also, it does indicate that he wants to come here with his knight, so I can just do this. No, let's play developing move until we are threatened. I'm expecting the queen move. There. Okay. Yeah, I also wanted to move back here. Now I kind of I should have played this because I knew my mindset was that if my opponent played c6, I would play bishop back. But now it's not so favorable to make such a move. I don't like this knight move. I really prefer to play this with f4. Not to say that this is a bad move. I prefer, you know. Like if I had that position, I would be able to play it much better. That's what I mean. Is he trying to play pawn push that I can win this? Huh, interesting. Pawn push. I don't think stopping this is in my favor in any ways. Bishop takes. Okay. So knight can't take the pawn yet. I was wondering, like, I think he had a decent position until he played that. Queen here, I don't know. Does it help? I think I do have something like this. But then he can just pin me. Okay. Oh, that's sort of, yeah. That doesn't work. Yeah. Kind of like this move because it opens up possibilities for me, like coming in here and all that stuff. I'm liking this position currently. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mali. If the link doesn't show, don't worry, I got you. Can just take here. It's no big deal. Yeah. Can just take here. Just so I'm not falling for any like strange move. What? Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just fix this. I don't get why it's saying that. Oh, I did not actually see my opponent making that move. Okay, so. Okay, I might have to focus on the. He's going to try and attack me. This is what I'm looking at. But I'm going to use that to pivot myself to a much more suitable position. Right? So now I can shuffle myself here. If you want to take it. Actually, if he takes it, I can just ignore him, right? Wait, or takes, queen comes in here, rook takes, rook check comes here. Nothing. Let me post that. Okay. I really don't know about allowing this bishop to come in here and do that stuff. Don't know. Time. Mm-hmm. I don't like the fact that if I play this, the bishop can come in there. Like, I don't like that factor. Bishop? Yeah. I'm really struggling to find a move. Maybe it should be easy, but I'm struggling to find a move. It's the move I'm not finding that's making me waste time. Please don't recommend moves. You can maybe mention idea. Just don't make it clear what you are saying. If you make it clear what you are saying, I actually don't like that. I prefer to think about the moves on my own. That and also I don't know what chess.com counts as cheating these days. Ah, okay. This is fine. Uh-huh. That's fine. Ah, yeah, that was it. Eventually, you run out of time and you don't know what to do. What? Tracex, what's up? Good to see you again. Yeah, but please don't recommend moves. Don't mention moves. I prefer. Who is Mali? If you're in, is that who is that? Who is that? Who is that? I don't want a strange person. Just say it's you so that I know it's you. Because I've had some random challenges and they did not. Wait, who was that? Who was that? Oh, it's you. Okay, then send it. Send it again. Sorry about that. I just want to know who exactly it is, right? Oh, no problem, no problem. Yeah, you can send it again. I'm waiting. Malianto. Okay, so it's you. Yeah. So let me send the link again if you didn't get it. Sorry about that. Dash and Ray, welcome, welcome, welcome. Somali, I'm waiting for you. Let me turn on the fan while I'm. Yeah. Malianto. What's the name though? I don't see it. Have you sent it? Not seeing it. How was? Why is it evening for you? It's morning for me. My day is cool so far. My day is cool so far. You can't resend it? That's crazy. Okay, you said you're Malianto. This is gonna take long. But let's see if I can figure. I don't know how to do this sometimes. I sometimes just forget. Is it here? I don't think it's here. I think that's him. Okay. No, I did the wrong one. Yeah, 5 minutes. Yep. Unrated. Where is unrated? Yeah. Okay. So I've sent it to you. My accent is hard to understand. This is like the most plain accent ever. It's so boring and so plain. I don't even know that I have an accent. That's an interesting point. But yeah, I'm saying that it's morning for me. It's now 10:47 a.m. where I am. So yeah, my day is going on well. Hasn't ended yet. Okay, let's see what he plays. Then we'll go from there. If I place d4, let's go d5. It's 5 p.m. where you are. Ah, I now understand what you meant by how was my day. Yeah, my day. My day is going on well. Oh, let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday, uh, let's go this way. Yesterday was cool. Though I had a splitting headache yesterday, I took some Tylenol. It's gone down a bit, but I still feel a bit woozy. Yeah. Well, right now I'm winning the battle for this square. Um, square pawn push takes. I'm winning the battle over here, so I'm completely fine with that. What? I don't get that move. I've never seen this before. He could be playing. You misclicked. Oh, okay. I was saying that maybe he has been traumatized by a move, and he's playing against that move. So when you're traumatized, that's what happens. You just play against moves that have punished you in the past, regardless of whether or not they are good. Okay. Especially since you made the error with your bishop here, I was thinking you no longer play this idea. Because once it comes with once a move comes with a threat like that, I think it's less desirable. You know? Uh mm, mm-hmm. At this point he's hanging pieces. Ah. Mm, I think sometimes at this level is like when you have a specific idea you want to go for, and that may be the only idea you've learned. That's the only thing like they sort of play. But the main thing you have to know is that like chess is a two-player game, and you have to really consider more of what your opponent is trying to do. Because I think what you want to do is much easier to understand and to know. But what your opponent is trying to do is where the issue is. Dashan, you can definitely send the challenge. Since you're on YouTube, let me resend the link. It's your new account. Okay. Don't worry, we just make it. Okay. Mm. I'm really tempted to play here. I'm still a little bit terrified. I won't lie. Possible aggressive moves he can make. What is scaring me? That move doesn't make much threat. Whenever I see possibility, sometimes I'm more scared of possibilities than the actual like moves. So even if I might be in a winning position, I see possibilities of attacks, I still get scared, right? That's how my mind works. That is how my mind works. I think that also matches the whole like chess freeze that the threat is stronger than the execution. I think it also matches with that whole ideology. But good game. What I'll say is I think besides the misclick, I liked your opening. I like the opening, but this knight move, I know that the rule goes knights before bishops because like a pawn move develops the bishop. But with the kind of structure you're going for, I think you should develop the bishop first. Because it looks sort of like a landing. And this move, you said it was a mistake, so that's fine. Knight coming there. Okay, I like it. It's possible your knight is coming in here across the right? It's fine. Then the bishop eventually comes out. But you should always be careful of developing a bishop to a fianchetto structure like this. It's usually not recommended. You can do it, but usually not recommended. Yeah, GG. I do it myself. I'm just saying that it's usually not recommended. So I was actually thinking you were going to play knight here next, and I'll play bishop takes, pawn takes, and now I think this bishop is stronger, right? For example, let's just say I castle and you come in here, takes. Now you are really disturbing my dark squares, right? Forget the engine. Yeah, you are really controlling my dark squares, and you can castle king side and you can start pushing an attack on my king side. So that's kind of like what I was thinking. Then eventually you just started at some point blundering your pieces, and I was wondering what plans you were thinking about. But the main thing is to consider what your opponent is trying to do. Then you go from there. Good game. Dashin. So what's your new account name? How will I know if it's you? I'm sorry if I don't just take the random ones. I've been scarred. I've really been scarred. Traumatic. Dashin, what's your name? What is your new account name? Mm-hmm. Or do I just play another game while I wait? I hope this doesn't show that. Okay. What I like about Opera GX is how that like, for example, like I've opened an extension that shows my WhatsApp. It's literally covering the whole screen, but it doesn't show here. Maybe it does, but I don't see it. I can type a web address and you can see that like I'm typing something, but you don't really see what I'm typing. I just like how it kind of helps streamers, you know. I just like that privacy kind of thing. Okay, Dashin. Okay, I'll play another game by that time Dashin's game is done. But remember, you can always use Exam Challenge in chat to send me a challenge. I will accept it. But I want just let me see you use Exam Challenge in the chat. I've been scarred by random challenges. Why? Are you afraid of dropping? Don't be afraid to drop. Don't be afraid to drop. Scandi. Let's go this way. I made a YouTube video about this. The title is Why the Engine Doesn't Matter. Let's go. I think I know what it's like. Okay. With that in mind, you're finally going to play the move I think you should have played long ago. Mm-hmm. this, is, this is a strange candy, isn't it? I'm sure I never expected a candy to look like this, did ya? Ah, yes, the casual mistake by me. I had a feeling I shouldn't have done that, but anyways. Lose. What did I want to keep? My bishop or my knight? Actually, let's let him take. Okay. I'm beginning to aggress at this point. Okay. Okay. Aha. Yeah, so now that the check is gone, it's not so scary. Okay. I had this move though. Don't deny that. This called an umbrella pawn. Hmm. Makes me want to really consider my move. He's collapsing sort of. So yeah, I will agree. I messed up royally this game, but my opponent is stressed, so he couldn't handle the attack. This is basically what I was kind of discussing in my video. Uh, huh. Taking doesn't really help me, does it? Because I take, then he's gonna play queen take or something like that. Okay, so takes, he takes, I check here. His knight comes in there, I take here, his queen takes. Then what? Hmm. Huh. Okay, we'll take. Maybe I played it wrongly. I don't know. Maybe I should have just taken with my knight. It was like there were so many things I was thinking about in that situation. I just couldn't like settle on one thing. Okay. Am I doing the right thing? Yeah, I think I'm overextending at this point. Okay, so takes the point is actually there's no point. Yeah, that's just dumb. There's no point. Yep, doesn't work. Yeah, I think at some point I converted it and I messed it up. Yeah, there's no point here. This doesn't work. Completely doesn't work. But I think at some points I gained ground. Messed it up. Replace this first. Huh. Still winning. There's a fork, I don't see it. Okay, job. I'm doing there's a fork. Ah, yeah. I was thinking about my fork. I wasn't thinking about his fork. So dumb. So dumb. What is this game? Oh, I just pinned myself. Don't you just love? Yep. I'm actually interested in looking at this. I know I'm losing, but hey, Oliver, you are up. You are up. It's good. Everything is cool. All I'm waiting for is for my opponent to just decide to blunder. Once he decides to blunder, I'll be a happy camper. All he needs to do is make a decision to blunder. Yeah. But that was interesting actually. I want to look at this briefly before I take the next challenge. I want to look at this briefly. I made a blunder here. Okay. Yeah. So this is where I felt like, okay, look at this. Yeah, so I underestimated the strength of my attack here. I think I should have gone for it instantly. Because if I had gone this way, I think my opponent would have to think about this. It wasn't completely bad. It wasn't completely bad. I don't think this was completely bad. Because my point here is if you take, I can jump in here and the rook can never add into the defense. right? That's what I was thinking about here. That's what I was thinking about here. Yeah. Okay, let's look for the next challenge. State's Gym. Is that Dashin? Yeah, that's Dashin, I think. Okay. I'm going to look at that game a little bit more. Sorry. We have a London lover here. That's cool. It's always good to meet London lovers. We are fighting against the... Is that what you call a patriarchy? I'm just kidding. Anyways, I have to go this way. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I'm taking it a little bit slow, but yeah, this works. Okay, that's fine. I'm not in any rush. Yeah, that should be wrong. Should I give it to him? Like, should I just take here, let him take here, and then castle? And claim I have a position? I could. Okay, let's just castle here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's castle. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We'll fix it after. Yeah. I hate what's happening right now. Because if I play this move and then he takes, I take. So yeah, let's play this move. Like, I should be winning here, but... Ah, yeah, he just has... Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. Yep. I've lost the piece. What? He actually gave me the... He should have just gone check, right? Check here. I come up here, then he's fine. Yeah. But I'm also missing so many things, right? Oh, now it's not hanging anymore. That sucks, actually. Go this way. I'm sure you see it now. He's losing another piece, which is very bad. Ah, that's a nice one. Um. Now I like the fact that his pieces are tied down. So let's go this way. You can see his king side pieces are tied down. He can't really make any move. The only piece that can move is this guy. So I like the fact that he's just stuck, right? And I can slowly maneuver. Like once I take here, I have a lot of attackers on this guy. So I think that's completely fine. I think he's going to play this. And after I take here, then he's going to try and come in here, maybe, or something. Like, because either way, it's either you're losing something here or you are, okay. So he allows this. And I can take here. This guy is defended by my knights. Now he's under attack. Yeah. I'm being a little bit too overconfident. That's never a good sign. Okay, that's a bad move. Because this guy's not hanging. Yeah. GG's. Darshan. GG's. This is actually my favorite variation to play against the landing system. Now, I'm a landing system lover. Like, that's my main opening. My main weapon as white. Maybe when I get to 2200, I'll change that perception. Because at that stage, people can easily counterattack what you're doing. But if your opponent plays against you in the landing system, this is what you want to do. Trust me, it works. Like, it really works. It equalizes the game on the spot. White has lost any of the initiative that he have. He can't really push much from this point. So anytime you're playing against the landing system, as black, you should try and adopt this. I know you're worried about this, but it's not that big of a deal. You always get the pawn back. Don't worry about it. Learn to not worry about it. There are many ways you get the pawn back. You get centrals. You shouldn't have been watching the stream. Aha, yes. Punished by your own actions. You know what? I think I should just start trash talking people in stream so they get angry. Like if they are watching the show, they get angry and they start trying to prove a point and start making blunders, you know. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. Just gonna start attacking people. Oh, he sucks. Oh, I saw that coming 10 years ago. Oh, this is this. No, but I mean, it's not like it's a complete mistake. But the thing is this. Let's do analysis board. There's a specific line I know in the London system. Regardless, like once you get that position, you are more or less winning. It's a good position. If your opponent plays very well, they can draw because, like we said, chess is a draw. But like d4, I think d5, bishop. If your opponent does this, you get exactly the same thing. And come on. Yeah, you get almost exactly the same thing. And the point of this whole thing is this, right? And there's a way, like if you get this, I mean, this once you get this structure, just know that white is like you are on your way to winning. You are literally on your way to winning. You have a very good control over the queen side. Forget what the engine says. You have very good control over the queen side, and you can easily lock your opponent's pieces. So this is like if you get this as white, congratulations. So in the same way, if black can get it, that's if white allows black to get it, right? If white allows black to get this exact same like structure, if you allow me to get this, I can do the exact same thing. Thank you, but I'm streaming. Okay. And the exact same thing happens. This is mostly you want to stop it with this. Like this is what you want to do again, but this is still a little bit bad. And this is where what I told I've forgotten his name. What's his name? Malianto might be a little bit different because here I like to play g6, and the point is if my opponent does allow me, I do want to get this moving. This is where it's a little bit different. Right? Yeah, so it's whenever I get that, I usually just know that I'm winning, unless of course I for some reason blunder. An example of this is my game in the nationals, the last year nationals. I got 5.5 out of 9. AYCC, nope. 2023, my game's in national. I played against Edward Thompson. Where's he? Yeah, and I got this exact same position. I was blitzing out my moves in the opening because I knew that this is a completely winning position. Like I knew, right? And he allows me to get this. This I know, right? You can see we go into it in a much different way. But yeah, once I got this, I knew I was winning. And almost the exact same lines. This is all good. This is all good. Like Engine loves this. And then here is when I started blundering, right? But again, you wonder, like I literally won this game. Funny, right? I blundered at some point here. I got uber aggressive. I blundered at some point over here, and I lost the piece, something like that. I lost something. Yeah, I think this is the exact moment I blundered. When my opponent came in here, like it's a light squared bishop, so you don't want to weaken your light square. So if anything at all, you want to play h6. And I played G, and this is what just messed me up. And now my opponent starts winning my pieces. But he managed to blunder, and I won this game. Anyways, it's a fun one. So when you know the theory, it's also cool. It helps you know that, okay, I'm on the right track, I'm on the wrong track, so on and so forth. As always, those on YouTube, if you are not getting the link because of my Nightbot being dumb on YouTube, I've reset it, I've reinstalled it, I've done everything I should do. This is the link. Darshan wants a comeback. He wants to destroy me. Okay, we'll take the comeback. But after Darshan, please, anyone else who is interested, you can always send your challenge. Okay, I'm playing as white now. Now, after talking such a big talk, if I lose this game, I think that's going to destroy my credibility. But that's of course you play something completely different, which is completely fine by me. Okay, d4, d5. Let's go. You want your points back? Okay. I'm going to draw the game then. Oh, he goes c3 now. Huh. Okay. Not really good to do this at this point, right? Let's play a standard landing system here. Oh, okay. Now we get a Jobava sort of structure now. Depends if my opponent is going to castle queenside, but this is also a structure I'm completely fine with. Now, I mean, if anything at all, you have to castle queenside, which puts you in a conundrum. G3 here is completely fine, isn't it? I don't want to play this move. Again, it could be the best move, but I don't want to play it. Can you beat me for not wanting to play something? You can't, right? You just can't. So I can go here, takes. I can go here, queen takes. Then I can jump in here, and then I can play my king in this way, and then we go from there. I could also just play g6, g6 here. I just don't want to play this move, guys. I just don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, it could be fine, but I just don't want to. Mainly for one of the two reasons why I don't want to is because I don't want him to take, and I'll have to take with my pawn. It's fine, but I don't want to. Okay, so how do we play this then if I don't want to do that? So here, queen takes there. That's also a possibility. But if I play that to... I don't want to. I don't want to. Take it. The other way, which doesn't like cause me any harm, is to take myself, right? I should have just taken myself. Ain't it for below 1000 elo? Play lots of puzzles. Play lots of puzzles and play no, something's got to give. Something has got to give. Yeah, play lots of puzzles and play longer time controls. Take your time to think about each and every move that you play. That is basically what helped me. No, wrong move order. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. It was supposed to be bishop takes, so that if he takes, I can. Okay, that's fine. That is completely fine. Ah, I suck. I suck. I really do suck. Why do I suck? Can someone explain why I suck so much at chess? Can someone please explain it? Can someone tell me why I suck at chess? I suck so bad. Humbug. Yeah, and try and avoid. I don't really know if I can recommend any books. If I can recommend any books, but try and avoid books. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but try and avoid books. You can check me, right? Check me, and no, he can't check me. The check I was thinking he could do. Um. Mm, huh. Okay, so we go on the aggressive now. I guess. Like, what else can he do? Yeah. I used to read a lot of like chess books, and I was too much into theory. Just get a feel for the game. Like, build your board awareness, know when a piece is hanging, identify simple tactics. Once you can do that, you can even boost your rating to about 1300 just by being conversant, like seeing what is hanging, seeing what is not hanging, and knowing your tactics, right? Just keeping like the mistake of hundreds all the way to 1200, I think, is about hanging pieces mostly, and then missing tactics. No strategy doesn't really matter so much, but as you are playing, as you're analyzing the games, strategy should begin to work for you, and you begin to be playing them. Then eventually you realize that the strategy you are playing is actually an opening. Which is crazy. So let's go. So check here. I want to go aggressive. If I go this way, I think he can just come back and then dilly dally shilly shally here. Um, Actually, this brings up a good point. I could play this move and then, if the king ever tries to run away, I could take here, but I don't know if that's fine. So aggressive move is this. Sadly, I don't have this move, which sucks. He can run. That's what I don't like. So check. King comes in here. Check. King goes in here. Check. Aha, then he plays pawn push and I can come in here. Either he plays pawn push or he plays the queen. And queen is actually the most annoying move of them all. So let's just go. Yep. And yeah, that's the most annoying of them all. Sadly, taking here, he can take with this rook, which is annoying. It's pretty much annoying. Okay. Let's do this. What's up? Huh. No, I don't get anything for that. Oh. Ho. So I'm in a winning position, but unfortunately, as you can see, I don't have time. Story of my life. I think he might want to take with check, I guess. Let's go to a light square. I like the fact that I've kept his pieces a little bit tied down. Again, I don't have a concrete plan right now. I'm just playing. If I tell you I have a plan right now, I am lying. Check. Oh, he can't attack my guy, right? Oh, he can't attack my guy. Okay. Check, I guess. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Check again. Okay, that's fine. Check again. Okay, that's fine. Check again. You have no more checks. You have no more checks. Okay. Okay, defend. Oh boy. Sucks to be me. It sucks to be me. Why does it suck so much to be me? Oh, I hate this. Good game, Dasha. Yeah, today's not your day. Yeah, I'll just If you're not playing on your top game, because I mean I think you should just take a break. And Uncle, yeah, you keep saying please. You want to play against me? Just click on this link. You can just click on this link. Anto, let Uncle send. Sorry, Mali, let Uncle send his challenge. After him, I'll take yours again. That was crazy dumb. That was like a crazy dumb game. Yeah, you can just send the challenge. You can send it. I'll see it. Yeah, you can just send the challenge. That's like so dumb. Yeah, Mali, let's let ANKO0 and P. I think it's Anko. Let's let him send this. When he's done, then I'll play you again. Ah, that's so funny. That game was dumb on like all fronts. That game was just so dumb. Yeah, so if you click that link, you should Okay. Oh, he sent he what? I mean, so far we haven't met any trolls, so we are cool so far. Like the guys who bring 700 ratings and they're actually 3,000. Oh, that's so cool. 5 minute preferably. 5 minute preferably. Just to make the games go fast. Okay. Yeah, it says 10 minutes. Fine. Okay. For the sake of learning, let's go E4. It's been a while I've played this opening. Italian. I could play the Rui Lopez, but Petrov. Huh. I know the Petrov lines just by watching, but I'm not so conversant with them, so I'll rather not get into those lines. I think something like takes, pawn push, castles, something like that. So I don't know the lines, so I prefer not to engage in such a line. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. By definition, this my bishop is my best bishop. I don't know if I want to keep it. Hmm. Let's. I don't know about the ramifications of such a. Because going back is too slow. I mean, it does have its merits, but going back is too slow. Going back is a bit too slow. Ooh. Yeah. And now we go this way. Don't know the lines, but we can try. I mean, so far he's doing very well. He identifies like my tactical play, right? Because it makes perfect sense to try and attack like this guy. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Is he gonna go e5? E5 at some point? So I think king is gonna come in here. He doesn't, huh? Am I missing something? So, takes. I think he's gonna bring his queen in. I don't know. Maybe. Um. Oh boy. Don't know. Let's go this way. Let's see what we can do. But he's doing very. Whoa. Oh, I turned off my speakers. I had no idea. Oh, but I'm not playing music today, so don't worry about it. Huh. This move scares me. Taking seems obvious, but I don't like it. But let's take. We'll take defend and then we'll castle, I guess. Unless of course there's something I'm missing. I just like the fact that his rook can't like disturb me here. I still have h5. I think I can take my time. If I come in here, I think now he has, for example, rook here. I mean, he's going to keep chasing me until I take, right? Is there a way I can use that to my advantage in some way? Because if I play here, he comes in here, I play pawn push. If he comes in here, I can then take. Yeah, but then my rook is hanging. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh boy. I don't know what's right here. Let's play. Hmm. Like the guy's like, take it. And I'm like, wow. Guy has no fear. Check is always available. I should always check for that. Okay, so let's say I take. Allow it. I don't know. I don't know. He's playing so well. I'm afraid to give him so much. But the queen can't like doesn't have direct access to me. So even though I can take it, then he can play like rook here. The queen doesn't have direct access to me, and I'm kind of like leveraging that. So let's say what takes here, I take here. How else does he stress me out? I don't see it. I really don't see it. Like if the queen had direct access to me. That's kind of scary. Rook comes in. There's something coming up. Okay, I think I can now take. Like I would really love to play this, but I feel like by doing that, I'm allowing so much, right? Because I can just take here, then he's going to try and come in this way, right? I can play G6, he's going to play G5. In that case, maybe I have something. I'm giving him too much. I'm giving him too much. I can just trade off the queens here, and I think I have a winning position. But I'll go this way. Wait, does he have takes check? Does that even work? No, I don't think it works. This is fine. G5. Yeah. I don't get that move. Because you can't threaten me here. Unless, of course, I'm not seeing anything. Like, I'm really trying to analyze his moves. And I'm having, like, very good expectations for him. Because he has done very well. Or maybe I'm overestimating his ideologies. Or maybe he has some crazy trick. Because, I mean, this is how I am. Don't worry about it. Right? This is how I am. I'm very... Whoa! Actually, wait. Am I that dumb? Yeah. I actually did not see that. Of the beat, I did not see that. Okay, now I just take. There's no point in stressing myself anymore. At this point, the game just ends. Yeah. Okay. At this point, you can be a little bit cocky. Not bad. Okay. There's no background check, Nick. I'm completely fine concerning that. Yeah, that is it. I just have to be careful about still meeting him, so okay. And I still meet he's looking for. And he resigns. GG. Nice. What did he say? He said no, he made a blunder. I think he's talking about the rook. Yeah. But good game, good game. I liked your opening. And this move it makes sense, right? As I've played H4, coming in here to attack this bishop, it makes very good sense, right? You can even see that here the engine is saying that black has taken the initiative. So yeah, it makes sense. And eventually, I don't know exactly what happened. I felt there was more he could do, but for some reason he didn't do it. And I played slowly, and eventually I managed. Like allowing this was crazy, right? So yeah, you are very good. You have very good like slight basics, and you even identified when you landed, right? So that's cool. That's cool. You have a very bright future in chess. Because trust me, at 200, I was not playing like this. If I could ever find my games from 200, I blundered like a madman. Blundered like a madman. But yeah, opening wise, it was good. Opening wise, it was very good. Identifying this is sick. Like it's maybe you don't know what you did, but it's a very nice movie identify. Because comparing the bishop, this is my bad bishop, this is my good bishop, and I'll need this bishop to create attacks on your king side. Though this one also has like this thing, but yeah, you did very well in identifying that. But maybe going back may have been your issue, because now you forced me to retract a move I've made, sort of, right? And now you can go, you can start going off. I wasn't sure exactly how you would do that. I was looking at funny moves, but I don't know, maybe knight jumping in here, your knight trying to come in here at some point. I don't really know. I don't know the lines. I won't really specify. Like I don't really know the ideas here, but maybe you could have just kept this guy here. He can stay here. If I want to sack this guy, I'll have to compromise in some way, right? and you've done a very good job here. So I think here black is doing very fine. So all that was good. Going back and then allowing all these trades weakens your king side, and you reopen this idea, which is what I went for. And I think even now, trying to stop it is not so easy a task, because like if you'd have to come here with your king, you are facing stuff like, of course, like my knight is hanging. I understand, but like you're facing ideas like that, right? Okay, so anyone else? If you're on Twitch, Exclam challenge. I'm enjoying today's viewer stream. At least I'm getting challenges. Okay, so that's on Twitch. But since it's not sent for some strange reason, Nightbot is not sending the link. That's the link. Of course, there's a Lichess link, but I'm not playing on Lichess today. Any more challenges? Mali, you can send your challenge again. You can resend your challenge. Oh yeah, GG's. You played very well. I'm impressed. I'm very much impressed. I'm very, very much impressed. You played very well. Okay. D4, D5, E3. Sort of like them. Ah, I missed that. Nah, he has to go C3 first, right? Yeah, because he can't just go this way. It doesn't work. Okay. He keeps playing this specific line. I've noticed that. I mean, just these 2 games we played, I've noticed that. It's like just coming straight on one idea and not really switching plans. Or is he trying to... I'm trying to get a read on what he's doing. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I can play a landing system, sort of, as black. I'm looking at my bishop in case he's playing something I don't understand. Well, we have one. This is now more identifiable. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. I'll bite the bullet there. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about. So, the one who asked me about like as a tap, this is what you have to know. Like once you can fix this. So right now I've won 2 pieces. So just like one mistake. Of course, that's not the only mistake. I don't need to save this because I can just take this, right? And it's like at this point you're just winning, right? This guy is getting lost anyway, so we just take it. So that's basically what I mean. At this level, it's like if you can stop answering pieces, you just win a lot of your games. I didn't play. It's just open stage. I haven't played anything fantastic, but I have a. So it's one of the things you have to do. Trading pieces when you are down in material doesn't really make money. Cash chopping is now. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Knights are tricky. Let's take off the knight. He's gonna take with pawn. Okay, let's take here. So now you realize I'm not so much considering my moves anymore. That's another mess up. Either he defends this or he defends this. He's losing something. Yeah. And that's the tactic. So you just have to be careful. You just have to look out for something. At this point, I just want him to not have any pieces on the board. It makes the game so much easier to play. The fact that I had a rook is not a big deal. Let's I don't want to pre-move because I'm afraid of some moves he can make. Let's go this way. Does he defend the pawn? Yeah, and this is all I was looking for. I want to stop whatever is here because I mean he can make a queen if I don't take care. So I don't want to pre-move yet. Okay, so let's go this way. If we can solve that issue, I'll be fine. Okay, so now it's solved. Let's be careful. Let's pre-move 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's the only move. That's the number of moves for him to create a problem. For example, with this pawn, 1, 2, 3, then 4 is taken. It's it. And I'm happy that this pawn is there. Because it means still meeting with him. So here, as long as you can move a piece, there's no stalemate. That's the okay. So take. Okay, so check. Again, because this pawn can move, he doesn't have a stalemate. Okay. The point we are in, I don't really care much about that. Okay. We are almost at checkmate territory. This is almost it. Check, check, and then this is it. So once you can solve hanging pieces, and take it from me, like the way I'm calculating, maybe I over think about things, but I look at almost everything. When I say everything, I mean everything that's important, right? So what was my opponent's last move? Okay, so what was my opponent's last move? Knight. He moved his knight here. What does knight here do? It attacks my pawn. Is my pawn defended? It's defended just twice. Is there anything he can do to add to this? Not really. Okay, so I don't really have to think about this move. I can continue with my own idea. I continue my ideas and I start thinking about something here, right? At this point, because if my opponent plays this move, right? If my opponent plays this move, then I'll have to play this move. This is something you learn by being hit by it 1,000 times. Because if I don't play this move, and let's say I play something like this, he does have this. And you would have to come here and then you would have to face this. So you saw me considering that. So I kept on asking myself, is it possible for him to do that? Right? So you are always thinking about what can my opponent do to stress me, or what can my opponent do to trick me. You should be thinking about what your opponent can do. Chess is about stopping your opponent's ideas and pushing your own ideas. Right? If your opponent's ideas are not scary, push your own ideas. If your opponent's ideas don't, like if they don't really affect you in any way, within like 5 moves, I would say you can continue pushing your own idea. Unless of course maybe they have some hidden poison you can't identify. Fine. There are some things you learn by experience, not because you know it, right? Not because you can calculate it or something like that. But anyways, it's fine. So Mali, good. But you should really, again, I don't know, the way you play your opening, I think you should just look for you should just follow the simple opening that we are all taught in the beginning. Just follow that. Don't try to be fancy. Just follow that. Once you find your footing, then you can pick an opening that fits your style. So the normal openings we learn are e4, e5, knight f3, knights here, bishop. I don't know about this one, but here, what? And if your opponent plays bishop, then you can castle. So this, right? This is what you're looking for. Pawn, bishop, knight, castle. Keep this one. Then once you are done with your castling, you want to develop your pieces, right? Develop your minor pieces. Then you connect your rooks, right? So you develop pawn, push, bishop. Then you move your queen out. Then your rooks are connected. These principles, as boring as they may be, are very, very key understand them, keep playing like this, then eventually you find your footing and you can switch or divert between d4, d4, c4, whichever one fits your fancy. But sticking to the principles are very good. This kind of opening doesn't put you in so much trouble, right? You are very much okay. There's nothing complex happening here. Your opponent can try complex things like this, but at this point everything is fine, right? Because doing that move is kind of crazy. You have 3 defenders and she has 2 attackers. That doesn't make it. Keep the basics. Don't try and do all that stuff. Just stick to the basics. I know as beginners we don't like the basics. We don't. When I was a beginner, I did not like the basics. I always wanted to try and play all creative and tactically, and like I just wanted to play in a way that my opponents could not predict. But the more you build up on your chess principles, the more you realize that doing that is nonsensical, right? Because the more you play against the principles, the more you are actually making the position harder for yourself to play. So stick to the principles. It really does help. Don't try to be fashionable. Stick to the principle. Any more challenges? Oh, no one wants to be friends. Friends is not a problem. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Let's see if I can play some spell chess. Or do we end it there? We have just 6 minutes. So if you're on YouTube and you're enjoying the show, remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're interested. Please do so. It does help me out. We want to try and get to affiliate status on YouTube. We're on affiliate status on Twitch, but want to get to affiliate status on YouTube. I think that's 1,000 subscribers. So it's a long road there. If we can do that this year, I'll be so crazy happy. You already liked, hey, that's Mali, that's my guy. That's my guy. Yeah. But this was a very fun tournament. I really enjoyed playing this tournament. Anyways, that's fine. Next. That is great. I always wonder if the guy with glasses is Bill Gates. I really can't tell. I disconnected. I don't know what happened, but I disconnected. Are you guys back? I don't know what happened, but I disconnected. That's crazy funny. Anyways, if you are back, thank you for being back. I don't know why I disconnected, but this is just a big mistake my opponent made. We're already in a winning position. Slightly winning position, if you'd want to call it that. I think the move here. I think this is the move. It's a very funny line. Sorry about the disconnect. Yeah. So right now this knight is hanging. If he goes back, it's getting captured. He can try this, which is completely fine. But again, the idea here is you wanted to get here if your opponent would allow you. Pawn push, actually, if my opponent comes in here, I can take. His king has to come up. This doesn't help me, right? Because my opponent can just take with his knight. After pawn takes, it's questionable. I know they should be winning, but I don't remember how it should be winning. So pawn push, I think, is the move. Bishop takes. I just take this, right? So pawn push. Pawn push should be the move. Pawn push should be the move. Why did I forget that he could actually? So funny how I think. I think I just go back. Sucks though. The point is, if I play takes now, bishop takes, you can now just play. I put 100. Oh, maybe this is a bad move. Maybe I should have come all the way back. I realized I've forced myself to something. I was winning and then I messed it up. Yeah, well. Oh, he still allows me to do this. That's interesting. I did not expect him to allow me to keep doing this. I do have like check, but I don't think it works. Still think I should be winning. Yeah, b5 does work. I have looked at it briefly, but yeah. The reason I didn't want to play, like I was thinking, like maybe I should have just gone back so that if I play b5 and the queen went here, I could have jumped with my knight, and that would have like helped me. Takes here is fine. Bishop takes, queen takes, and knife try takes. I can take here, right? Yeah, and it's pinned. That's the structure number. And he resigns. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, at that point, there were so many things going on there. So this is a very interesting line. When your opponent plays like this and you're playing the Jobava, yeah. When you're playing the Jobava and this happens, you just jump here. If the queen is here, this is the key thing. If the queen is here and your opponent plays this move, then you take with the bishop. If the queen is here and then they play this move, then you take with the pawn. At this point, it's just completely winning. Like, it's so funny. Look at it. 0.0, knight to c5, and white is just like, I can't count the number of I mean, I have lost this position because of course sometimes I suck, but this is just the winning position for white. This is winning, and I'm fully aware. It's just really, I mean, this queen takes move is just funny. And that's the point. You stop your opponent from castling. I don't know what he plays here, but let's just say he plays. No, that's even wrong. Let's just say he comes in this way. The point is that you now take this, and yeah, you can't castle. You're about to castle. You can increase your assault. Interesting. There's even pawn push coming in. It's so interesting. Like, this position is just dead winning. But yeah, time is up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed playing against you guys. Normally when I did this stream I wasn't getting a new one, but I'm happy you guys joined. Chess Chopin, thanks for following, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys on Monday. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Tuesdays and Fridays. Fridays is the viewer stream, so you can always join at the same time, 10 a.m. GMT or 6 a.m. EST. I think you can also use UTC. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Peace.